run a business is a challenging endeavor. Even working a corporate job doesn't automatically translate into knowledge that can lead to business success. In fact, people work for years at a position without any career advancement. So, how can you obtain skills that lead you to success in your business or in your career? A powerful means of growing your business or advancing your career is to demonstrate something that is called as business acumen. Now, business acumen isn't about ideas like instincts or having good business sense, but rather a set of concrete skills and an approach to business that increases your chances of achieving your goals. So, if you have a good business acumen, in simple terms, it means the following. 1. You have an ability to know what it takes to make the business successful, from the overall picture to each business function down to individual performance and how each affects the business. 2. You understand how your role contributes to the top line and the bottom line of your company. 3. You are aware of the specific targets you need to reach and can align the work output accordingly. 4. You can differentiate between smart and bad business decisions and can safeguard your business against costly mistakes. And you are constantly on the lookout for ways to improve your business. Anyone can learn the skills to obtain strong business acumen. A workforce that can make educated business decisions on behalf of the business is a powerful asset for any company to have at their disposal. And that's why it's crucial to understand how to develop this business acumen. So in this video, I will discuss in detail how business acumen can make an impact in your career as well as in your business, what are the benefits and how you can develop it. Stay tuned and make sure to watch the video till the end. Encourage us by giving us a like and please subscribe to our channel now to continue accessing content that will be of help to grow, succeed and find solutions to your business and career issues. So let's begin. The dictionary defines acumen as quickness, accuracy and keenness of judgment or insight, and especially in practical matters. So business acumen is an in-depth understanding of how a business works, how it makes money, and how its strategies and decisions impact the financial, operational, and sales outcomes. And then there is something also called as a financial literacy. Financial literacy is the possession of the set of skills and knowledge that allows an individual to make informed and effective decisions with all of their financial resources. So put simply, financial literacy is an understanding of the financial resources and business acumen is the depth and application of that understanding. In a practical application, business acumen combines an understanding of how a business works and what it takes for the enterprise to make money. It combines financial literacy, that is the ability to understand numbers on your financial statements, with business literacy, recognizing how strategies, behaviors, actions, and decisions not only affect the numbers but also drive profitable and sustainable growth. Who benefits from having a strong business acumen? And how can you, as a professional or as a business leader or as a manager, benefit from having a strong business acumen? You will be surprised, but in many organizations, business acumen is a missing core competency. Individuals without a strong business acumen skill set are unable to understand how their actions impact the company's profitability. They often struggle to articulate and execute on the strategy. Here's how different types of employees can benefit from having better business acumen. Let's start with the technical professionals. Business acumen empowers technical employees with a big picture understanding and better decision making. For example, an engineer with a strong business acumen could analyze the cost advantages and disadvantages of using one material or component over another. And professionals in the IT field could use their business acumen to better understand the needs of their internal customers, how the customer service affects efficiency, and how efficiency impacts profitability. Sales professionals. A business-savvy salesperson can use their financial literacy to understand their customers' business objectives, strategic priorities, and pain points. In these early conversations, sales professionals can build credibility and rapport while weaving in their knowledge of the customer's businesses. And buyers want a salesperson who understands their customers' strategic business dynamics and can then link their product and service to the financial well-being and profitability of the organization. Human resource professionals. HR professionals can earn a seat at the leadership table by displaying business acumen and financial knowledge, effectively articulating the value of the professional development programs they bring to the organization. HR professionals are often asked to explain the ROI of their programs to the organization. This should be articulated through a lens of value and application. The ability to think critically and apply a business acumen mindset enables them or can enable them to cultivate development programs and initiatives that are aligned to the organization strategy. Managers. A frontline manager can use their business sense to align their individual actions to the organization's fiscal strategy. Managers can also cascade big picture knowledge and an entrepreneurial mindset to the teams. Directors and executives. This has more influence and decision-making ability than at any other level in the organization. Some organizations assume that the directors and executives are 100% proficient on business acumen and financial literacy. Contrary to this assumption, most directors and executives can benefit from a refresher on some of these concepts, especially when they are new to their role or in the organization. Lacking the knowledge needed to properly adjust the business levers that impact the top and bottom line can be a costly skill gap. So where does business acumen make an impact? Everywhere. The core tenets of business acumen emphasize a need to think outside the confines of individual actions, siloed departmental decisions, and short-term gains. Seeing the big picture at all times changes how people think and behave, in turn changing how the organization operates. Let's see how and where. Day-to-day operations. Organizations that prioritize business acumen provide a clearer vision and an overall context within which employees can work while creating an environment that is more likely to break down internal barriers. There is increased innovation. Employees are more engaged. They understand their role and its impact on business results, and they are more likely to believe that their efforts really matter. They are more likely to think like a business owner. Budgeting and forecasting. When an individual has a keen understanding of their organization's goals and metrics, for example, return on sales, and how to budget and forecast within those parameters, they will make well-informed decisions. Buying and selling. In buying and selling, understanding the cost of goods sold (COGS) and gross profit margin will have a large impact on how organizations negotiate with their suppliers, vendors, and how their sales professionals work with clients. A sales professional's understanding of the targeted gross profit margin will allow them to leverage their price setting latitude and mold their client conversation. Being able to position their product or service as having potential to improve their client's gross profit margin changes the dynamic from simply buying and selling. They are empowering their clients to make informed, business-savvy decisions. Honing business acumen skills is useful at every stage in your career path. Although the depth of knowledge will vary depending upon your seniority and familiarity of the business, better business decisions at any level benefit the organization. How do you get started? Here are some crucial steps for developing your business acumen. Mind it, they will take considerable effort on your part, but if you really want to become an all-star and claim your seat at the table, these steps will lead you in the right direction. First, make business acumen one of your core competencies. Core competency is a narrowly defined field or task at which your company excels. A firm's core competencies are difficult for its competitors to mimic or copy, allowing the company to differentiate itself. Most core competencies will be applicable to a wide range of business activities, transcending product and market borders. Most companies have a specific set of core competencies they want employees to focus on developing. If business acumen isn't one of your company's core competencies already, make it one of your personal core competencies and then become a champion for adding it to your company's list. Commit to making business acumen a major part of your professional development, and your future self will thank you. 2. Find a mentor. Identify someone in the company or in your business circle whom you can respect and admire, and then utilize their knowledge and experience as a resource. Ask them questions about their role, how it fits into their company strategy, and then how you can get the support from them. Finding a reliable mentor will support your success in the next steps that I will be suggesting. 3. Get comfortable with your company's financial statements and strategies. Now, this task may sound daunting, but you don't necessarily have to become a finance expert overnight to understand your company's financial strategies. Focus on learning about the key metrics in your company's income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow statement. Your mentor will be a great resource to help you with this step. And there are also simple resources online, for example, our channel, to help you understand basic financial metrics. Also, spend some time learning more about your company's products and services and how the supply chain of your company works. Arming yourself with this knowledge helps you better understand your company's key strategies. Listen to your company's quarterly earnings calls. There will be probably a lot that you don't understand, but that's okay. Your mentor can help you cut through the clutter and decipher which metrics, goals, and initiatives apply to you and your team, and how you can impact each one of those metrics. So each quarter, continue to build your skill set in this area consistently. If you really want to go above and beyond, check out your competitors' quarterly calls and earnings as well. Once you have a good grasp on how the calls work and what to listen for, they will open your eyes to the challenges and strategies of your industry and help you better understand the reasoning behind your company strategies. You can find quarterly call transcripts for most public companies on their websites and many other financial websites. Pay attention to business news. There is almost an infinite number of business news sources available online, including Forbes, Economist, the Wall Street Journal, Google, Yahoo Finance, and etc. Stay up to date on current events and ask yourself, how does this relate to my company? What are the ramifications in my industry? Once again, your mentor can be a great resource to help you answer those questions. Read more and more. Develop a library of your own go-to career building books. In the description of this video, there are some recommendations of books that will help you build your business acumen. You don't have to read every book cover to gain valuable insights. Simply having a resource to draw on when you have questions might be all that you need. Next, listen to your customers. Pay attention to what your customers are saying to and about your company and to the challenges they look to your company to solve. Remember that your customers aren't just the people who buy your company's products or services. They might also be internal, like your co-workers and the people you interact with in other departments. Pay attention to the challenges your colleagues face and try to make connections between their work and your own work. Developing strong business acumen skills won't happen overnight. It will take hard work and dedication. But whether you are trying to move ahead in your career or build a top-notch learning and development team, if you are committed to developing your business acumen, these steps will take you in the right direction. And now some guidance for decision makers and organizational leaders. Why should your organization develop a business-savvy workforce? For organizations today, no matter how successful you are, it's critical for employees, managers, and leaders to be able to accurately assess the competitive landscape and connect day-to-day decisions and activities with key financial, functional, and business performance metrics and goals. Although most organizational goals will focus on profitability, growth, and sustainability, fostering a culture of strong business acumen will have far-reaching organization-wide positive impacts. Let's start with culture. Instilling a culture of ownership, accountability, and entrepreneurial thinking allows individuals to make clear links between their business decisions, the impact of those decisions, and the success of their enterprise. Among teams with strong business acumen skills, individuals will begin to embody values through their decisions and actions like accountability, integrity, fiscal responsibility, entrepreneurship, and others. This will create an environment and culture of ownership that will transfer over into a culture in which individuals take responsibility and ownership for positively influencing business results. Strong business acumen skills create a culture of data-driven decision-making, and being able to articulate the story behind the numbers leads to people at all levels in the organization taking action and making decisions to affect the bottom line or your profitability, whether by managing costs, improving processes, eliminating waste, or doing more with less. So providing people with an in-depth knowledge of the financial metrics their company uses to measure success will equip them with the knowledge necessary to drive better efficiency and therefore increase the profitability across their organization. Growth, managing the day-to-day decisions of a business and leading a business with a big picture understanding of leading and lagging indicators, working capital management, and generating returns on investments can lead the way for sustainable organic growth. It can help you in talent acquisition. So when teams understand the financial impact of turnover and the costs of unsuccessful hires, they are better equipped to make good hiring decisions. Furthermore, a successful organization that fosters an environment of strong business acumen mindset is a company that people want to work for. It helps and drives your marketability. Beyond being a company that people want to work for, being a financially savvy organization makes you a company that customers want to work with. It improves your project management, ensuring that individuals understand how scope or creep or key stakeholder influence can impact a project's potential outcome, sets the project team members up for success. Bad project management can bring even a large organization to its knees. It builds your competitive advantage. Sales teams with strong business acumen can better position the value of their products and services in alignment with customer pain points to create effective customer solutions. Internally, individuals that foster an ownership mindset take accountability for contributing to the business in a fiscally responsible way, and internally and externally, employees with business acumen can create a competitive advantage in growing their top line and optimizing their cost structure to increase the profitability for the business and the organization. Hope you enjoyed this video and were able to learn the importance of business acumen for organizations, leaders, managers, and professionals. Please give us a like and don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't subscribed already. We post every day content that will help you to grow and succeed in your business and career. Thanks for watching.